Hey guys, welcome to the first video on the Tarn.comics YouTube channel. Basically, I've been wanting to do like a comic YouTube channel for like the past year, and I just haven't had the confidence to, do it. But I thought the other week, why not give it a try? So today, I'm going to be showing you what I got from my haul from Dead Universe Comics in Aylesbury today. The shop's very nice. I do recommend you go. You can get some great deals on some keys, stuff like that. I know it says I'm sponsored, but I'm really not. I just think it's a great place to go. So yeah, be sure to check them out. Now, I'll segue into a little showcase of what they have. So here's just adding a little voice over here. So basically this is the Silver and Bronze Age comic bins. So you can just find some, there's always bound to be cool stuff here. I always love checking here. I did actually get a book from here, but I mean, I'd already picked it up, and I want to show you guys it later. So yeah, obviously some cool, having a look here. Plastic Man issues. Always love Plastic Man. One of the goats, really. Honestly, love that guy. See, I picked this up. It said Unknown Soldier on it. I've been reading a bit more about him, so yeah. And here we have the Batman Detective, well, just Detective Comics issues. We're just having a look. This is like the 90s Detective Comics run, which I really enjoy, actually. So Nightfall, all that stuff, Chuck Dixon, all the good stuff, really. So yeah, I actually have that issue, but I just really like the cover. Beautiful Kelly Jones cover. Yeah, just still flicking through 0 Hour, all the 90s stuff, really. Yeah, just some cool books. Nothing I wanted, just wanted to have a quick look. Alright, I am back. And I'm just going to say this now. I got some fantastic books for a great price as well. I think I paid around 19, 20 pounds for all the stuff I got today, which is just superb, great stuff. Yeah, Dead Universe, I say, if you want like a key, or like an older S key, but you don't really care about the condition, which like me, I don't particularly care about the condition. I just like, as long as it's a good price, I'll get it. Right, Dead Universe has some great books, man. Like, literally, they will put Silver Age, low-grade Superman books in their 50p box and £2 box, which is like, insane. It's great, man, I tell you. If you haven't checked Dead Universe out, please check them out. They are just such a great comic shop, man. Lovely people in there. All the great shop, man. Anyways, on to the first item I got. Batman 159. All I'm going to say is, man, this cover is beautiful. Beautiful Sheldon Modoff cover, man. Did I say his name right? I think I said his name right. If I didn't, just correct me in the comments. But yeah, absolute beauty of a cover. This story as well is pretty cool. It's on Joker and Clayface. From what I remember, they try and one-up each other on a crime. It's a silly, Silver Age Batman story, but it's a fun one. And, most people, right, this is a thing that I always find cool, and I really like, telling people about it, is that, like, Basil Karlo wasn't the first Clayface to have, like, the transforming powers. He was originally just a guy with a knife. Like, he'd go around killing people with a knife. It was actually Matt Hagen, who, I believe is the Clayface in Batman the Animated Series. I think I haven't watched that episode. I haven't watched Batman the Animated Series. I know, crucify me. I know, fake fan alert, fake fan. But, I think they took a bit about, like, the actor backstory. I need to watch it, obviously. I'm a fake fan, obviously. I'm joking. But it's not until, like, the 80s that Basil Karlo, I think late 80s, maybe even early 90s, it's in the Mudpack storyline, that Basil Karlo actually he basically takes all of the powers of all the different, because there's a bunch of different characters. Like, there's Preston Payne, the guy that touches people and he like kills them. There's, I think it's, what's her name? There's a female Clayface. I think it's like Sondra something. I don't know. I've forgotten. Mine's all blank. But he takes her powers, and obviously Matt Hagen. And then there was what's his name? Is it Cassius Payne? I think it might be Cassius Payne. Is it, or is Cassius Payne the one that comes after in Hush? Who's like, okay, so Editor Tarn here. Basically, Cassius Payne is the child of Sondra Fuller, who's the female Clayface, and Preston Payne. It happens at the end of the Mudpack story, and I was getting confused. It's Jonathan Williams, who's the one in Hush and the firefighter Clayface. Just adding this on. Yeah, I was very confused at the time. The firefighter. I don't know, but anyways, the Clayface lore is genuinely complicated. It's awesome. But yeah, he takes all of their powers, and that's when he becomes, well, the Clayface we know and love today. That, you know, is just, he's gonna get a film actually next year, which I'm really excited for, because you know, if you've read James Tynion the Force Detective Comics run, you know how cool Clayface can be, man. Like, you know, that's him when he's like a hero in that one, which is really cool. It's like it's awesome, but I just cannot wait. I don't think he's gonna be like a hero in that one. I kind of hope he's not, because obviously I like a villainous Clayface. But if you read his backstory from Tynion's run, it's very good. Also, One Bad Day Clayface. That's a story you should read. Just giving some Clayface Rex. Anyways, yeah, beautiful cover with obviously the Joker, or Clayface turning into the Joker. Just great, man. And yeah, beautiful issue. And also, I forgot, you know, I read this issue last week actually, and one of my first thoughts was like, oh, I'd love to get this issue. And I just see this sitting on a table at the TED Universe. It's so weird. Like, I mean, I never thought I'd get this issue, but here it is, just there. And I was like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my god, they have it. Yeah. So yeah, awesome Silver Age Batman book. So, on to the next comic, or should I say comics? It's two. I got two. They're part of the same storyline, so let's get on with it. So, here we have Green Lantern number 9 and issue number 10. So basically, this is the part 102 of the Guy and his Nought storyline. If I'm getting that name wrong, the Nought's pronunciation, I mean, I probably am, but I think it's Nought. I used to call him G-Nought, by the way, so, you know, it could be much worse. The pronunciation could be 10 times worse. Anyways, so yeah, this storyline, basically, this point on Green Lantern comics, Hal Jordan, John Stewart was away in, like, Mosaic Land. It was this Mosaic. I haven't fully read Mosaic. I've read issue 1 and 2. I thought issue 1 was fine. Issue 2, I hate a lot, though, because they killed my boy Chip. He gets run over by a yellow truck, and it's really, like, no. Like, he didn't deserve any of that. Chip is my goat. And to my knowledge, he just never comes back after this. It's Budged. I mean, that's not how you say his name, but that's how I say it, Budged. He shows up, I think, when Simon Baz first appears, and he's like tells him about being the Green Lantern stuff. That's not Chip. That's a different character. But yeah, he just never returns. Well, he kind of does return, actually, in the DC versus Sonic crossover. He's there, but so does Tomar Ree, who is also should be dead. I don't think that crossover is canon to main universe. It wouldn't make sense. But yeah, but the reason why I think it is because League of Comic Geeks counts it as canon, but I don't think it's canon. Oh well. Anyways, on to these issues. So basically, at this point in time in Green Lantern comics, Hal Jordan is basically become like the leader. He has his own little Green Lantern core like squad. All I know is that it consists of a Larvox, like the plant looking Green Lantern. I just love his design. I love Larvox. He doesn't really have much appearances. Well, he doesn't have any significant appearances, I should say. He just kind of appears in the background. He's just one of those, you know, iconic background lanterns. But, I mean, I love his design. Obviously, I mean, a good design can go anywhere. And basically, Guy Gardner, that's right, the Guy Gardner, who, I actually have his first appearance. If you want to see a comic collection video, I mean, I'd be down to do that. I just want to show some cool books and stuff like that. He basically becomes the Earth Green Lantern, and at the start of this book, he's going around telling the world, I'm the Earth Green Lantern, all that stuff. He causes the volcano to blow up an island because he was trying to stop it from erupting. You know, normal Guy Gardner shenanigans. But basically, he gets called by the Guardians, and it's found out that Nought is his lantern ring, like it's a weird one, wasn't actually given by the actual Guardians of the Universe, and they basically go on a quest to find out who gave him this ring. So yeah, I haven't read it in a while, but I think I enjoyed it. I flicked through just to get like a recap of what happened in my mind. But yeah, and it's not nice. Some cool 90s Green Lantern issues for dirt cheap. I mean, 50p each. Come on, man, that's good. Okay, on to the next two comics. Now, I'm going to say this right here and now. I haven't read these two comics. I only got them because I just really like the covers. So, let's go. Yeah, so here we have World's Finest 201. And the reason I got this, well, it's because of that beautiful Neil Adams cover. I mean, just you know, when Neil Adams draws Superman, you just know it's gonna be good. Like, I mean, come on, look at that, beautiful. We got Dr. Fate in the background. You got Hal Jordan just ready to charge and all that stuff. It's a great cover. Just a beautiful cover, man. I mean, this cover could just be put on a poster, couldn't it? Awesome sauce. Oh my god, did I just say awesome sauce? Jesus. Anyways, here we have Detective Comics 617. And I got this because, yeah, it's just a nice Joker cover. I actually have never, as I say, I haven't read this issue. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I just really like this cover. I like how Batman is drawn like a spawn of Satan. And then the Joker just looks like I don't even know how to describe this fit, man. It is yeah, pretty freaking cool. But yeah, I I probably should read this issue because I just like the cover. Same with this one as well. I mean, it's written by Denny O'Neil, who, as you know, is a great writer. Like his Batman run, Green Arrow run, just fire books, just great books that you, the viewer watching, should definitely read. And I actually don't know who wrote this. Hold on, I'm gonna open this. Yeah, so opening this book, it's written by Alan Grant, and if you know who Alan Grant is, you know that his Batman work is, his Batman, all the issues I've read of his Batman work have been just top-notch writing, top-notch stuff. He also, so he created the Ratcatcher, who's he's in the, you know, people probably know who Ratcatcher is from Suicide Squad movie, but, like, I feel like he wrote Ratcatcher, not in the Suicide Squad movie, but like in, you know, comic kind of fandom, it's kind of treated as a joke. But in his first like appearances, he is like a very scary and quite horrifying villain. Like the reason he does things, it's kind of a silly motivation, but you know, it's horror. It's like, geez, why would he do this? Yeah, he's scary. But I think more importantly, most people know he created the ventriloquist and Scarface, who I do have their first appearances as well. Well, as I say, collection video, maybe soon. Genuinely, this Revenge of Scarface, obviously Arnold Wesker, and you know, Arnold Wesker they are probably like top 5 Batman villains for me. I just really like the whole mystery, like, you know, I love that whole aspect of is Arnold really controlling the ventriloquist? I mean, it is answered in some comics, like there was one, I think this was in the 0 Hour era, right, where I think it was Arnold Wesker, he got like locked up in Blackgate, and Scarface, he makes Scarface as like a out of like ancient magic wood. I know, it's weird. 90s comics were weird, but yeah, as I say, Ventriloquist and Scarface, peak villains, great villains. Who the frick is this guy? Quirk. Freak. Alright, lad. Yeah, I mean, just the art, he did the art. Oh, Brayfogle, nice. Brayfogle has done some great work. I think he also, yeah, it was him who did the Ventriloquist Scarface issues. Yeah, I mean, just some nice pages here. It's probably a really cool Joker story, so I should probably read it later. There it is. Just great stuff, man. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That is cool. The back. Oh, now that is a double page spread, I tell you. I am the Bat. Booting Joker's car over. Nice. I tell you, man. Never read this before, but I think this issue's so nice, man. It's some great art what I'm seeing here. Should definitely give this a read later. And while we're at it, let's have a look at this one. Obviously, you got Denny O'Neil writing. He's on the pencils. Is it Neil Adams? Dick Dillon and Joe Giella. I cannot pronounce that. I definitely pronounced that wrong, but yeah. See some nice, cool stuff. What's the Guardians of Life? Nice. Oh, there he is. Green Arrow. Who's this fella? This big dinosaur looking guy. The ginormous yellow, I'm guessing that's a tarantula. Yeah. Obviously this was before Parallax was in the bug, and, you know, he got let out the bug, and the Parallax was in the bug, sorry, when Parallax was a bug. Well, Parallax now is a humongous bug, right? Kind of like this fella. And he was like stuck inside the big central power battery in O, and that's how, that's why Hal and all the Green Lanterns were weak to yellow, was because Parallax was in there. And you should read it. It's Green Lantern Rebirth by Jeff Johns. If you want the full explanation, I'm not doing the story justice. This is a damn good story. You should give it a read. You should give Jeff Johns' Green Lantern Run a read. Honestly, the whole thing is great. Some good stories, man. Like, if you like Green Lantern, I mean, if you, oh my god, no, wait, I've seen, so I've seen this panel. I've seen this panel on the Punish Me Daddy, I Deserve It. Oh my god, I didn't even know this book was this one. I've seen this on social media of so many times now, and this was the book. Okay, I'm gonna definitely read this to see what the hell the context of why Monel is slapping Clark. Oh, okay, let's get off this panel. Jesus Christ, I did not know that. That has shocked me. All right. Yeah, that video. Okay, this video is definitely now not made for kids. What the frick? What the hell? Jeez Louise, man. I was going to be reading a cool, nice, wholesome Green Lantern, Superman team up, but no, we're not. Oh my days. There's Felix Forster, he's in it. He's in the middle of all this. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, I only got it for the cover. I didn't realise that was there. Yeah, sorry, viewers, for you see that very terrible out of context panel. I really hope context makes it better. I'm sure there is context, but yeah. Oh, what a way to end the video, I say. I mean, thanks for watching, guys. This is my first video on this account. I mean, for the future, I am just going to be posting, like, comic hauls and stuff like that. I mean, I can do comic reviews if you want. I'm planning, or what I want to do, is I want to do, like, a review of the new issue of Immortal Legend Batman, once I get that physically, because I've read it, online, and, it's just really good. I think I'm going to get it next Sunday, I think, so you're not going to expect a video then. Yeah, expect a video then, I presume. I'm going to a different comic shop, actually, Chaos City Comics, which is my LCS. So yeah, I'll show like my pull list, all this stuff. I'm gonna do more filming in there, because yeah, I'm just doing more filming there because I have like proper permission to film from them. I asked them like last week, can I film? And they said it's perfectly fine. So yeah, I'm gonna just, you know, you'll probably see more Marvel comics there, because they have a really good selection of Spider-Man issues. You'll probably see more Marvel pickups, more, you know, Spider-Man, specifically Spider-Man, because Marvel, you see, as you know, I think with this account, you'll know that I'm more of a DC than a Marvel guy. I like Marvel, trust me. It's just, I've always been a DC fan ever since I was young. You'll see, yeah, you'll obviously see that I'm more of a DC fan, but I mean, you also see, that I'm a huge, like, Transformers fan. I mean, my name is literally Tarn.comics. Like, I named it after my favourite Transformer, Tarn, from Transformers More Than Meets the Eye, which is one of my favourite comic runs of all time, and you should definitely read it. And Skybound, reprint it. Okay, you should definitely reprint it. In fact, reprint all of IDW. They will never do it. I don't think they'll do it, because it's so recent. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's almost 10 years old. Christ almighty. Almost 10 years old. But yeah. So yeah, obviously I'm a Transformer, so I was talking about my Transformers and stuff. I want to do a video on Lces. So if you know, Lces is world's greatest Galaxy's finest freelance peacekeeping agent, not a bounty hunter. Okay, he is not a bounty hunter. If you know Lces, you know, do not call the guy a bounty hunter. Okay, we clear on that? It's a fictional character, guys. guys, come on. Anyways, but yeah, I want to do a video essay on him because his story is so interesting. Like, he's been through 3 different franchises, pretty much. And I mean, his spirit still lives on in the Transformers franchise with the character known as Lockdown from Transformers Animated. You know, and was it Age of Extinction? I think he appears in the film. I don't know. I haven't watched the Michael Bay films in ages, and I don't think I want to. But also, I mean, I could always do Transformers like figure reviews and stuff if that's something you want to see. I mean, I'd be down to that. But I'd also other content I want to do. I will also do some Kamen Rider videos. If any of you are interested in like Tokusatsu, Kamen Rider, Sentai, if you guys want to see that stuff, just leave like a comment down below. Like say, Henshin or something. I don't know. Bro, why am I doing this, bro? Anyways, yeah, I am. You know, this account is just pretty much an experiment, honestly. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get many views here because obviously it's so low effort. I'm not even using a microphone for this video. I'm just using my phone camera. It's just so low effort, but I will. I mean, I'm gonna get a microphone. But I don't expect this to go mega viral or get views or be like a name in the comic book community. I just want to do this for fun and just showcase people like what I've got in the week, the comic shops and the weekend, stuff like that. Because I just feel like I don't really, you know, I want to show stuff, but I don't really have people to like. Well, I do have people to show it to, but like I want to show it to more people. You get me? So yeah, honestly, yeah, this account really is just an experiment. I mean, I could do even video game videos sometimes. Maybe even in my hauls, right? If I get a game or so, I'll show you which game I got that week. But yeah, what I'm gonna say is have a great week. Keep reading comics. Keep I don't know what else. Just keep being you, I guess. And I will see you in the next one. Tarn out. That was embarrassing.